now.
Ghost has received an address from Alfred telling her to be there before the Elysium, several hours, in fact, before the Elysium. When she gets there, she'll see a clothing store, which appears to be closed. Its windows are shuttered, but it's the address.
Arriving at the place, Ghost looks around, looking a little confused, trying to see if she can't find Alfred.
There does not appear to be an Alfred outside.
She tries the door.
After a few seconds, Alfred opens the door. Ah, there you are. Come inside.
She goes inside, looks around. Okay, what did you want me for?
Well, you're going to be presented to the prince, right?
Yeah. She's gotta know I'm here.
In this outfit, dripping of sewage.
Well, nobody will see that unless I'm right now. Unless I show up like this. She drops her mask.
Well, it's rude to show up before the prince obfuscated. Because it shows you're hiding something.
Well, I wouldn't want him to get nauseous at my hideous appearance.
Also, the prince has apparently auspects equal or better to than Miss Hunter.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah, he could. It's sad. I don't know how many. He could also be faking it. I don't know. But I am trying to take precautions for it. So, this is the shop where I usually shop for my servants and other employees.
You're not putting me in a dress.
Why not?
Have you seen how I look? How my spine is? My shoulder? My head?
Miss Fizz, could you please enter?
Miss Fitz enters from the back as she is summoned and walks up and waits quietly for her order from her boss.
Miss Fitz here is a quite good tailor. She remakes certain costumes I sometimes need to wear with my disfigurements. She can also do that to a dress.
You know how uncomfortable those things are when you're trying to walk around?
This is just walking around. I'm not asking you to break in somewhere.
Possibility always exists that I have to get to work.
I could have your old suit handy, or near. But at least you have to make the effort. If you don't make effort for the prince, who are you going to make an effort for?
Even my old mom had trouble getting me in a dress.
Well, he can only exile you or charge a bloodhound. I mean, it's not if your life is on the line. Oh, wait.
Well, that we are already, but... How do you intend me to fit in that?
Oh, trust me, honey. I can fit anything into anything. Trust me. I've been doing this for years. You know, it's nothing new. Miss Fitz steps forward and starts quietly measuring around Ghost as they continue their conversation.
Hold still.
It's not gonna hurt. It's alright. Easy. Easy. She's got a very skilled hand. She's actually, no, I mean, she can't do anything supernatural, but like she's obviously dealt with squirming children, with people who are not as helpful. So Ghost's movements are not really phasing her.
Yes? Are we agreed?
Fine.
Good.
I don't see. I look ridiculous.
What? We haven't picked the dress yet.
I look ridiculous. What's next? High heels?
Well, I wouldn't suggest it.
I don't know. I could see you going for like a small little heel, little like 2-inch thing. Nothing to worry about.
Which dress would you like? You see an entire rack of prom costumes and servant girl costumes. It's almost high class.
Obviously, Ghost has never even thought of getting a dress or decided to get into anything regarding such outfits and has no clue as to what she could pick.
What color do you like?
I'm green.
Green. Miss Fitz, would you please help Miss Ghost?
Of course. She takes a look at Ghost for a moment, tilts her head, obviously thinking for a moment, before she turns around, goes to one of the racks, and 3 dresses in pulls out a green dress that seems like it might work. Well, you might try something like this. The material gives sort of a give, so it would help with your shoulder area. It would help make it seem a little less pronounced, while at the same time giving way for it so that it would be comfortable. If we made a couple of adjustments, of course.
Mm-hmm. How about you make the adjustments and I'll come back and get it tomorrow?
No. The Elysium is tonight. But since you are coming from the sewers, I see, there is in the room in the back, there is a shower and bathrobes and so on.
You're going to make me smell like pretty little flowers?
I am not going to let you get in this dress, spoiling it with sewage. Miss Fitz can make your judgment until you get back.
Of course, sir.
You do know how I'll be going to the orchid, right?
With a mask of 1,000 faces.
What, you want me to go over the streets?
I can get you there with a car if necessary. I'll drive you there myself. Happy? I am not going to let a clan member of mine present herself with sewage dripping all over the prince's boots.
I'll take a step back.
Then you will be soiling Miss Orchid's marble floor.
Great, it's marble, not carpet.
It might be carpet, I don't know. Again, your own life, not mine.
You'll never let me get out of here without accepting it.
Nope.
Fine. The sooner I'm done here, the sooner I can get back into my old outfit.
The room is over there.
Ghost goes in the direction Alfred points out.
Miss Fitz watches her go, and then looks to Alfred and smiles. You've got some really interesting friends, sir.
Yes, this one takes effort.
She smiles and goes down to her, goes over to her sewing machine and starts making preparations.
Make sure it can handle some stress.
That's why I chose the material, sir. It's a little bit more flexible than most of the materials you'll find in the store. It'll give with whatever movements she tries to make. I've had
I
five-year-olds who
don't think
sat more
that
still.
will be the case, but it should hold.
Well, you know, it's only material. Worst comes to worst, if it rips, it rips. But some of the best art's made that way. So hey, maybe it'll be an improvement.
15 minutes passes while a shower is heard in the background and Miss Fitz is working at her sewing machine. After a while, Ghost comes out.
Back in her old clothing.
No! Get back, there's a bathrobe there! Come on, no sewing.
Ghost walks back into the bathroom. You hear you hear the clothes being thrown on the ground and the bathrobe pulled off. And she reemerges in the bathrobe.
Really? Who has taught you etiquette? Who was your sire, Ghost? Really?
Who needs etiquette when you're normally not seen?
Who is it? Who was your sire?
Ace.
If I ever speak to him, he has done a very bad job. Miss Fitz, would you like to show the end result?
And Miss Fitz holds up the dress. It has had the arrangements made to compensate for the hump and the shoulder. Well, here, let's try this on. I'm pretty sure it should work on you. You'll have to... I've left a couple of pins in just in case I need to make a couple of seam adjustments, but let's try this. She presents it, and then she starts helping Ghost change into it.
Miss
Pin, 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 pin!
Alfred turns his side somewhere else.
There's a pin over there.
It's okay. It's okay. Did you pull? You can see her adjusting it and making sure it sits right. There we go. Is that looks pretty comfortable. Minus the pins. Those will be taken care of in the next 5 minutes. And she starts moving around a couple of pins, like adjusting it on the shoulder, framing it around her back very nicely.
I feel ridiculous. I must look ridiculous.
Are you done, Miss Fitz?
She's done.
There. Doesn't that look much better? See yourself in the mirror.
Really?
Well,
Goes over
mirror.
to the mirror,
Mirror.
turns around and looks at the
my
entirely
mistake.
empty mirror.
Well, the dress is much more lovely than the hoodie stuff.
It does look very nice on you, ma'am.
Yes, agreed.
I'm not convinced. But I won't be getting out of here without this dress, apparently.
Miss Fitz walks over to a wall of shoes and pulls out a very default, very plain pair of black heels. Here, let's try these on. It looks like you're about this size.
How am I supposed to walk in those?
Very carefully. It's only a 2-inch heel, so you can't really do much damage to yourself with a 2-inch heel.
I should have stayed in the warrants.
No, I think it's almost done. You still need a mask. What do we put
I've
on?
got a mask.
What mask do you have? No, it's a masked ball.
And this is a mask.
Come on. You know the Ventru don't like it. Pick a mask, any mask. You see the rack over here. The Phantom of the Opera one.
Fine.
It's a half mask, so good. I think this is finished. Now, would you like to stay here? And
Can we
then
go?
I'll get the car over when the Elysium starts. Okay?
Okay. Just make sure that my clothes are brought along so I can change back as soon as possible.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Miss Fitz, would you like to package these ones on?
Of course, sir. She, while everybody was talking, was finishing up a couple of stitches by hand on Ghost's shoulder just to kind of get the look complete. Tears it off, and then goes to package some things.
Well, it seems I have done the impossible. Try to get the Nosferatu presentable. I'll get the car. And see?
End scene.